with memory. Um, as well as, I mean, you can just grind people out with Scrounger, Haunted Dead, Crypt Breaker. And then I just have a pair of Thought Seizes just because, like, it can't be too bad. And then if you don't want it, you can, or if it's dead, your opponent doesn't have any cards left, you can just discard it to Haunted Dead value. As well as, like, potentially Thought Seizing yourself if your hand's just, like, so broken and that's what you want to do. So it's 20 lands. I hate playing Choked Estuary, but I'm just going to keep doing it until I figure out something better to do. Sideboard's nothing fancy. Brutality for burn decks and combo. Thoughtseize, Duress, just discard. Deep Fiend, I'm not exactly sure where this goes, but I kind of just want it for like ramp decks. Fatal Push for creature decks, Dispute, obviously blue decks, and then Needle. Just for planeswalkers, Saheeli combo, and Oko seems like kind of a problem. Your creatures don't really get bigger than 3/3s, and it just has a ton of loyalty, but we'll find out. So, let's play the first round. What's up, Archmage? Alright, that looks like a keep. I need to remember. I do this every time. I play Choked Estuary into Drowned Catacomb. I don't know why, but my brain can't get over the fact that these aren't dual lands. So I think I just lead on Thoughtseize, then play Copter into Cauldron Familiar, Witch's Oven. Yeah, I had Descended Mindbender in the sideboard when my deck was like, when the sideboard was like 40 cards, but I just decided to use these ones. Yeah, I mean, maybe there should be main deck Deep Fiends. Like, I could just cut the Thoughtseizes, but we'll figure that out. So let's say this game, if the Thoughtseize was Deep Fiend, would be better. Okay, so my opponent's just playing ramp. It's not super exciting, but we're not that fast at killing them. We have a flyer and some reach with Cauldron Familiar though, so maybe we just have good draw steps. I'm gonna play Urborg next turn. Okay, so their hands is... Wait, what the hell? Why is it show? Okay, that's confusing. This one's Fertile Footsteps and this one's Beanstalker Giant. Okay. So playing does Urborg change the name? I don't think it changes the name of the card, so it probably doesn't matter for Field of the Dead. Oh, that's a good draw. Right, so we can play Tomb into Drowned Catacomb and not take any damage. I think there's a downside. Maybe if they have a fetch land, they don't have to use it or whatever, but I don't think I really care. Mindbender is main deckable. Sure, it's kind of hard to play it on turn 3 though, right? Like I have to either discard, I just have to mill. Like I can't actually get, that's annoying. Oh, we're gonna have a lot of cards. Okay, we want to hit just a good stuff on this. I mean, I could even Witch's Oven this if I wanted to. Just Scrounger. Witch's Oven is good. I think Haunted Dead is the best discard. So I can Haunted Dead, I can play the Oven. Could just bring back Haunted Dead as well. Sort of like going for Rogue though. I mean, I guess if I use Witch's Oven, I can't bring a creature back even if I hit an Amalgam. No, I can if I discard the Cauldron Familiar. So I could discard Cauldron Familiar, play Witch's Oven, sax the Supplier, and hope to hit Amalgam. I feel like that's actually good in this spot. I don't think Haunted Dead is that much better than making that play. I guess I lose the Supplier, but I don't think that matters when I have Tracker. So I'm gonna discard Cauldron. Oops. I think we're losing, but I think it's close. If we had an amalgam, I think it puts us decently ahead. But maybe. So we missed. Good food. Just like go for now. I mean, I guess I can hard cast this or just get back to 3-2s. Probably better. Okay, so they have this. So hopefully the best thing they can do is... Okay, they drew a Grazer. Yeah. I just can't kill him that quickly. If I find a second oven, it helps a lot. I get to do 2 a turn. Yeah. I have a billion clues, so I'm never gonna run out of anything to do. Yeah, I built the red-black version after I built this. The sideboard still 32 cards, but this is about where I got it. I didn't have any mind benders, but yeah, Neonate helps Haunted Dead. But I guess you just have to draw Haunted Dead to be able to do that. I think I double block the attack. Yeah, I think we're probably gonna die. Because they're gonna... Yeah, they can start making zombies next turn even. It's not the worst. Maybe that hits an amalgam or something. Although I don't know if they're gonna matter. I think this is better than casting Haunted Dead. Cannot catch a break. Yeah, getting back Haunted Dead doesn't really do anything. Scrounger also won't do anything, I guess. It gives me 2 flyers if I get back Haunted Dead. Not really a reason to play the land anyway. I can just figure it out as I go. No Merchant of the Veil can't be correct in the red-black version. Is it just a bad neonate? I mean, I guess casting it's kind of cool if you want to do that. Doesn't seem that good. I don't know. Like, Reveler has a relevant ability when you cast it for 4 as well. 1, 2, 2. Did I hit another oven? Okay, I hit an oven at least, I guess, so let's start draining. They're gonna kill me so fucking fast. Okay, sure. I don't think the second tracker really does much. The zombies are way more scary than like one large creature, and these clues aren't doing too much. So Scrounger can actually attack, which maybe is relevant. I think I'm gonna get back to Scrounger instead. this means I at least get to trade this for like a zombie. That's good. Is that something I want to do? I mean, I guess the fourth land doesn't really do anything. Now that the grazers are gone, I think the 1/1 has a little more value. Can't do anything with 1 mana, so I mean, playing the land could matter if I draw another land. Guess I'll just play it. But now the plan is to just get back Haunted Dead. Yeah, I'm not either. We're just trying stuff. I'm not here to 5-0 the league. I'm just here to try stuff out. God, thought we were very dead. Sure. Damn. Grace is the scariest card here. Much more scary than these trackers. Prevents a point of damage. This takes so many clicks. God. Can't escape the field of death. Yeah. Attack. I guess I want to be able to block. The cat blocks are free, so. I crew. I guess I crew with Haunted Dead with this trade. I think I still crew with the cat. So I think we just want it Witch's Oven at this point in the game, more than anything else. This means I can't jump. I guess that's better than getting back 2 Scroungers. Shouldn't realistically be able to attack their board. Well, really, they're taking... This is kind of good. I don't know if it's gonna matter, but just free damage for me. So they're at effective... They don't kill me. They can't kill me next turn, so they're gonna take at least 4. And 2 in the air, so they go to 1. So if I just find a Cauldron Familiar, they'll die? Or a Witch's Oven? Assuming they don't do anything. Like, they could put another Grazer into play, they could gain life, they could do some other crazy shit. I think it's winnable. I think that block was really bad. I think they were supposed to jump. But maybe it's the same difference. Yeah, I don't think Field's as bad in Pioneer. I mean, it might need to end up getting banned, like, but I don't think at this point. Like, maybe after a few things get banned, Field needs to get banned. But like, there's combo decks. There's Detention Sphere, Declaration, and so on. There's a few more ways. Not that that's a good answer to the Field decks, but sometimes you can just like play one of those cards and kill your opponent. I'm okay with it as things stand. So these trackers have done nothing. Gotten big. Let's recruit the familiar. So we're getting for 2 here. I might just be dead. They are blue-green. They can't kill me, I don't think. Okay, we want that because I can mill a... I guess that doesn't matter. I still want it. Okay, so it could mill a Witch's Oven, Emery could get back Witch's Oven, and then we could win. Okay. This stuff like does anything. Can't generate cards in my hand for Haunted Dead or Scab. So I mean, yeah, we'll just say go, and if they can't gain life, they'll lose. Maybe I want to like gain life off my food for some reason, so I guess I won't. Emery back to Scrounger, I can just exile a creature, it doesn't really matter. Wow, okay. Alright, we take those. So that game was pretty pitiful, but hopefully we can have a draw that involves after board this should be pretty decent. Hopefully we can have a draw that involves the main deck trackers are kind of annoying because I don't think I'm gonna board for them. But hopefully we can have a draw that involves Prized Amalgam and then just kill them really quickly because their deck does not look well equipped to deal with that. I think I want all the discard. I'm gonna trim. Is Scab better than Haunted Dead actually? This might be one of the weird cases where it is. Just because it attacks their Grazer cleanly. Trim at least a Haunted Dead. I know it makes these a little worse, but I think that's fine. Okay, so what else is trimmable? I probably don't need 4 Crypt Breakers. Copter's trimmable, Emery's probably trimmable. A lot of disruption. Maybe I don't need these. I guess they do kill Tracker though. This isn't great. Maybe I don't want these. I'll try that. I think Scrounger is good with certain draws, but like it's still a ground guy that's gonna get locked up. And it's not like super broken. Like it's still a 2-mana 3/2, even if it's a free 2-mana 3/2. Yeah, this is the type of matchup I think is part of why I have Deep Fiend in my deck. I think I'm gonna keep this hand and just beat. This is just like a curve. It's not super exciting, but I think it's worth keeping. That makes it a little better, but I'm still gonna play Thoughtseize. I'll probably it depends what they do. Alright. Turn of Nature's not scary. Gross Battle is very good, so they're red. I'm gonna take the Ooze. We'll get to growth spiral, I guess. It's fine. Yeah, I mean, we can just leave them with return to nature and just, like, cast these creatures. Maybe next turn I'll end up not amalgaming. If Emery just said colorless, that'd be fucking disgusting. That'd be so gross. You could just like use your Emery, then sack the Emery, like target the Deep Fiend, then sack it. That'd be insane. Sorcerer's Spyglass. Alright, I guess they're named Oven. I think depends what I draw. I think Prize Amalgam is better than Thoughtseize Supplier on average. So let's see. So they have the return. So if I Supplier, I could hit like creature or maybe Supplier's better anyway. If I hit Haunted Dead. Or the 3/1. Just exile it though. It's not that bad though. I just discard another Haunted Dead and an Amalgam. My gut says just play the 3/3, so I'm gonna do that. They've had a lot of interaction, so like it's gonna be a little bit more difficult for them to like get to the field, unless they have really good draws, which you know, they might. Second field is kind of nice. The one mountain's sort of weird. We didn't see a single red card. I don't know exactly what that means. Well, now I think I'm just gonna cast Haunted Dead. Alright, you got all this graveyard in it. They're ramping now. This is their 4th turn. They have 6 mana. I think Thoughtseizing this isn't that good. They have one random card. Maybe their random card is just absurd and I should Thoughtseize. I guess I should, right? The clock doesn't change. I mean, they have Lumbering Falls, so it does. Radiant Flames. That fucking sucked. They just have this random mountain. Are they my deck? Are they just, no, they're not playing Splendid Reclamation. There's no way. Alright, well now I'm fucked. So I guess I drew Radiant Flames for the turn. Or they were sandbagging it. Alright. Well, this hits super well. Maybe we come through it. Prize Amalgam, nothing. Okay. I'm not gonna play the Oven. It makes Emery cost less, but I want to be able to discard it, potentially. Graveyard blocks. Yeah, that Radiant Flames is fucking gross. The Scavenger Ground. Scavenger Ground didn't do anything unless they had a sweeper. They're probably just dead if they didn't have a sweeper, though. So I can activate Scavenger twice, right? They don't have this though. Or I don't know they have this. Alright, that was good. I'll just say go. In their upkeep I could get back Scrounger. It seems a bit too fancy. Maybe it's good. I'm gonna have to do it in their main phase too either way if I want to attack with this, so guess I'll do it in their upkeep. I wonder if I'm supposed to shove with the suppliers? Probably, yeah, definitely. I don't care. I don't care if they block it with long range falls. I guess I can play this. I'll attack first, actually. Ooh, wow, feels good. That was lucky. It doesn't matter. Actually, it doesn't do anything. Never mind. It mills a 6 and kills 2 1/1s. Yeah. All right. Well, I was excited. So it would have milled. It would have milled a scab and an amalgam. So it actually would have generated us power. These 2 1/1s would have turned into a 3/3 and a 3/1 if they played it. So never mind. It wasn't that good, but it felt good at the time. Oh, they can't animate, really? I was not looking. Did they just have... What is that? I thought they had these two. Oh, never mind. My bad. I think we keep this one. Sand sucks. Sand is East. I think I want double black. I don't need the extra land. If they're like exactly mono red, I think this is worse. But in almost every other matchup, I think I want double black. Alright, this is probably the Nykthos deck. I had to guess, which means I think we're gonna die. I think they're much better at doing the broken thing than we are. We have a bunch of discard after board, so maybe we'll get them with that. Deck's sort of fragile. Breeding pool is tapped. Okay. They play. Yeah, I think we're just fucking dead. Oh, they didn't leyline though. Still probably dead. Like, this is just Soul Ring. I can't kill it. So I can go Breaker. I think Oven Emery is almost... What if I'm not gonna play Emery? What if I'm gonna play Copter? If I play Oven and draw Cauldron Familiar, it's better. I could even Oven sack Crypt Breaker than play Emery. Is that better in any context? Not really. Kind of want to Emery just to try to do the most broken stuff in high roll. Playing Copter seems smarter, which means it's gonna attack for 1 potentially, so it's a little better. Attack go. Maybe Carroted. Maybe they're not a broken deck. Maybe they're just a fair deck. Oh, okay. That's a lot of elves. They have 6 mana on the 3rd turn. Alright, I still think I need to play. I mean, it's even better now, probably. Attacking doesn't do anything. So let's see. If I play the Emery, so I can play Witch's Oven, sack Cryptbreaker, play Emery, hit like a Cauldron Familiar. Then I don't have a way to discard the Prized Amalgam. I could even activate Cryptbreaker, discard Prized Amalgam. Then. Nah, it's just Copter. I'm just gonna play Copter and hope. They can't do anything with 6 mana. I mean, they need a land, but. Red, okay, so they're probably a Steely Cat. Nothing. So maybe they're just flooding, or maybe I'm gonna get like companied or something weird. Alright, so now I think I want to play Oven Emery. I guess it doesn't matter. Should I play Oven now? I just grew with the Cryptbreaker maybe? Oh, I can get an untapped zombie, so. Gives me a little more information. If they kill it, it's bad. Maybe this is stupid. Could have played Oven first, so I would have had an artifact if they kill it. I think this is a stupid play. Alright, now I sort of just want to do that. Locks in 6 power. Guess I'm discarding Scrounger Amalgam. So now I wonder if they just have like half the combo and are waiting. They don't want to make anything vulnerable. I wonder if denying a mana is good here. It could be. If they're doing nothing though, they probably have another land. Oh, we hit a familiar at least. It's like a draw card. I think I'd rather attack for 6. Try to kill them before they kill me, obviously. It's gonna be hard. They gain a lot of life. Flyer's good. I think Second Oven's actually better than Cryptbreaker though, so I'm gonna keep Second Oven and discard Cryptbreaker. Suppose, actually, I should. If I think they can't kill Emery, discarding Oven's better. I can still discard it with the Copter though. just conceded. What the fuck? You have so much life. Still, I guess they didn't have a way to win, right? I figured they had a spell. So my opponent get once upon a time double mana dude, and literally drew 0 spells. They just actually drew 0 spells. That is fucking insane. That is incredibly unlucky. I will say that there is probably, like, let's say my opponent has 12 mana dorks, like maybe they misbuilt their deck, but it's possible they just have like 10. Yeah, and I'll take it. Okay, Deep Fiend, yay or nay? I want these. I think the Thoughtseizes will be good. I don't know if I need Duress. Thoughtseize seems a little better. Dispute counters Oko and Teferi. Which I think it's very likely both of those cards are in their deck. I don't need all to discard. Do I want push for these stupid elves? Deep Fiend could be good at fighting planeswalkers, actually. Just tap the board and then hit them. Or just killing my opponent. All these cards seem like, I mean, Brutality not so much, but all these cards seem like they could be legitimate. Needle's not great. Right, like they can just Oko the Needle, they can Teferi the Needle, depending on what I name. I want to name Celerai. I'm gonna try no push, all disruption, and then just trim some of the numbers of things that I don't think we need 4 of. Skyder's probably maybe better than Copter. It's actually gonna be good in this matchup because it attacks so well. Cryptbreaker's not great, but it's okay just because I have all this discard. Gives me something to do if my hand's just like discarding one spell. Try like this. Where'd you send me it, Juzo? Maybe. Oh, you're talking about the one you posted. Okay, what do we got? Mostly brown mill. It's just like, oh, what's that? I hate this deck. What's, Lantern? God damn it. You people in your colorless artifact decks. Yeah, I'm not gonna keep this. Oh boy, I'm keeping this, but I'm not exactly happy about it. So, I actually think I should keep Watergrave. I might just not, like, if they play Mana Guy, I might just not Thoughtseize and shock Watergrave and say go. I could play around it though. I think it's fine. I'll let them play around it. The problem is if they have 2 Planeswalkers, it's just a lot worse. If they have 2 and I get to Dispute, and then Thoughtseize is pretty good for me. And if they just do nothing, I get Thoughtseize and then I have Dispute. Turn after that, I can play Copter and then crit. Just taking it slow, which maybe is not the right way to play it. But Can you not talk about that Archmage? I actually did. I was so tilted. Okay, maybe. I think they're still probably Felidar combo. I'm gonna counter this. It's just. I think it's good enough. Just hope that their hand isn't fantastic. Maybe Conjuring's better. This assuredly is. But yeah, in regards to the deck, maybe later. I'm not super interested. There's just so much. Like, the problem is there's so much stuff that I want to try. But if you ever give it a spin, feel free to let me know how it goes. It's interesting. Maybe not exactly my cup of tea, though. Yep. Alright, well then, we're just putting it all out there. I'm gonna kill you next turn. Alright, fair enough. I want to draw my second mystical dispute, I guess. That's a good one. That's a real good one, actually. I'm just gonna hope that they do not draw Felidar Guardian, because that would really suck. But if they miss, we could just kill this cleanly with the copter. I can't Fairy Bounce now. Yeah. This is like, this format is all I've ever wanted. Honestly, I love it so much. It's so exciting. It's new. It's like big enough, but not like super broken. Like, it doesn't have Simian Spirit Guide and a ton of nonsense. All the broken cards, like literally all the broken cards in this format, were printed like the past year. It's kind of ridiculous. I keep getting Rest in Peace to not carrying. It's kind of just great. I'm almost. Whatever I draw, I'm probably just gonna discard and make it 2/2. Discard Copter. I could even not make a zombie. Maybe that's best. Getting to a point where I can start drawing cards with Crypt Breaker seems good, though. I'm just gonna discard the Copter. Playing this as a 1/1 isn't exciting, but it means I'll start to draw cards right away. So I could even. Yeah, I think discard. Almost any line seems good here. I think it's best to develop zombies, though. So this one Crypt Breaker is put in work. Doesn't look like they have a ton of interaction in their deck, though. So next turn I can discard, make it 2/2, draw. I guess I wouldn't be able to crew then. Yeah, my opponent's probably just tilted. Yeah, I'd probably still just discard, make it 2/2. It doesn't matter because then I can't crew. Yeah, whatever, they conceded. I don't have to think. Yeah, I think I 5-0'd with 3 different decks, and every deck I 5-0'd with, I think is just bad. I think if I really wanted to try hard to just like win, I think I would just figure out the best Sealy Cat deck. Because that seems pretty broken. You just want to know the best dredge deck and blue-white control variants. Every time I see a control deck that is not playing 4 Dig Through Times, I get really tilted. That card is completely insane. It is so much better than Treasure Cruise in this format. And I think the reason Treasure Cruise is better in Modern, one is all the cantrips and the counter spells, but 2, it's fetch lands. Like I think when your delve spells cost 1 or 2, Treasure Cruise gets better. But when your delve spells cost like 2 to 4, I think Dig is a ton better. So I've seen all these blue-white control decks just don't play Dig Through Time, and I kind of get it, but like, just play a bunch of Illuminations, a bunch of Ops, and play Dig Through Time. Stop not playing Dig Through Time. That card is insane. It's so stupid. I played this in the PTQ yesterday. I was just like, you know what? I don't value or respect myself. Like, hadn't slept at all. And then, what was this? Oh, I guess I deleted it. But I played like a Sultai deck in the PTQ with this like quad dig. It felt pretty good. I went 2-2, but Dig Through Time's messed up. The sand is fine. Once upon a time, yippee. I mean, maybe playing a million Deep Fiends is good. I built. So I want to try this deck at some point. This is like you have Cast Down to Cycle, and it uses Voice, Risen Reef. You can sack them to Deep Fiend, and then it's just like a Delirium deck. I don't exactly know how I want to build it, but it's sort of just like Elemental Delirium. And then I had Teamer version 2. Which again, like I don't exactly know how to build it, but this is just like it's just some of the same stuff where like you just have some ramp, some Deep Fiends, and some Risen Reefs. I think there could be a good Risen Reef Emrakul deck, just because part of the problem with Emrakul is that it costs so much, even when you're reducing its cost, like it's going to cost 7 or 8. So like being able to set up Delirium and ramp, I think is important, and Risen Reef is one way to do that. Yep, we're playing against probably Saheeli again. Honestly, don't know. I think I'm supposed to just play. Okay, no, I'm definitely supposed to do it. So I can play turn 1 Oven. Next turn, I can play Familiar, sack it, get a food, play Emery, and then start looping. I think that's best. I think it depends. Like, I think Deep Fiend is a much better card than Mindbender, but I think the ceiling on Mindbender is probably a little higher. Like, if you get to Mindbender on curve, like, you probably just win the game every single time, but when you, like, top deck Mindbender compared to when you top deck Deep Fiend, it's a lot worse. Thoughtseize. Well, that might be a card I want to play. Yeah, we'll just... I don't know anything about what's going on. Let's get Thoughtseize, Crypt Breaker. Playing Emery is probably best. Just hope whatever they're doing isn't too good. Okay. Got a cat. The extra cats don't really matter, the extra ovens do. But, yeah. Sure. It's fine. I mean, we get to mill a bunch more. This is probably like... Could be Saheeli combo. It's probably Saheeli combo. I was gonna say it could be like Ban Humans, but I think it's just Saheeli combo. I don't think I wanted to sack it. I guess I couldn't. Even if I could have, I don't think I would have. Now I want to Thoughtseize. I could Thoughtseize myself. That seems useless. 100 Okos and a Teferi. Alright, you got 100 Okos. Can I beat 100 Okos? Probably not. And maybe they're just banned. Planeswalkers with Reflector Mage. They're just playing Oath for value. If you're already gonna do this though, like just put Felidar Guardian Saheeli in your deck. It's just so free. I don't know. I think you might overrate Mindbender a little bit, but that's fine. I think it's good. But I think Deep Fiend is extremely powerful. Whereas like in most portions, like whenever you cast Deep Fiend, it's gonna be good. Like I think it's very hard for it to ever be bad. Whereas Mindbender, I think, can be bad in certain spots. All right, I think I'm just gonna die to this one Oko. Maybe I'll find a land. I guess I have Emery. I just need to do a bunch of stuff right away. That's a good starting point. So I want to hit Haunted Dead pretty badly. Let me just Scrounger. Okay, well I can just discard the Scab. The Copter we can get back to Memory too. That might just make it a 3/3, but I don't really care. Did I forget to use these? I feel like I forgot to use these. I don't actually know. I was reading chat. Yeah, that's true. I mean, if you're red-black, Deep Fiend is not better. I'll give you that. We'll see how this league goes. I don't really want to play the red-black deck immediately afterwards. But maybe we will. Where are you? I have a forest. Holy shit. Alright, so they have one unknown. They have forest double Oko. Oh, they're Okoing. Oh, they stole it. I thought. Oh my god, they stole it. I thought they were making it a 3/3. I wasn't paying attention, chat. I could have sacked it. Fuck my life. Alright, whatever. It's not that bad. It is bad, though. Shit. I get to keep my Emery. I wonder if this is better than just plain, playing another Oko and making this a 3/3. I blew it. I feel like I also forgot to use the ovens a turn, but I'm kind of going in between chat stuff. Get an extra cat though. What's up? I can't do both. Yeah, I think I have to get this cat back. Rough. Oh well. Okay, so they have a cat combo deck. I guess they're getting Rogue Refiner, probably. I think we're dead. Oko means we can't familiar them out. They should find Saheeli in a short time. Okay pressure, but not really. So this goes up to 3, which means I can die to my 3-1. Get a second Guardian. Can't even really attack. Oh, I messed up. I'm not gonna get my 3-3. I don't know if it matters, but whatever. Should've done their main phase too. I got the scad though, which is the important thing. Stop with their main phase, so don't forget again. Oh, I guess it comes back this turn. Oh. Alright. Yeah, I didn't miss out on much. So, whatever. Just can't block, but. They're thinking it's not a Saheeli. Fairy, yeah. Well, that bounces Oath, and they get to do it again. But maybe what they have going on is too slow. Wait, I should have. I fucked up. I should have an extra. That was really bad. I should have an extra Cauldron Familiar. I should have just sacked. The Amalgam's a free sack, so that's my bad. Also, I was getting back the Scrounger, so I should have. That might matter. Shit. I guess probably doesn't change anything as long as I get to connect to this. Galfane really does anything. These two, this is 6. Wait, they're dead. I'm an idiot. I don't have a flyer. I should have them down more. I'm like, how do I do this? I'm bad. I'm bad, and I'm probably gonna try to reach out a little bit less. So hopefully you guys can have productive conversation without my dumb ass. I mean, even if they hit Saheeli, they were just dead, right? Oh no, they're not dead. Why am I? What am I talking about? It's 4. It's only. Yeah, I'm brain dead. It's 4 on a turn cycle. It's 2 right now. But now I can sack the Copter and then Emery it back. Or I could just cast this. So I'm either dead or they're dead, right? There's nothing I can do about that. So if I got 1 familiar, they'd be at 3. But I couldn't make another food, so they still wouldn't be dead, even though I made the mistake I made. I think. Just alpha? I messed this game up. So if I didn't make the mistake I made, they'd have 5 blockers. I cast this crew. They take 1. They go to 2. And then if they block, yeah, they would be dead. Okay. So I should have thought about Alpha Lane first off. So I gotta play the Scab. So if 6, yeah, so 1 gets in. So they'd be dead if I wasn't bad. And now I'm probably gonna die to whatever. I guess I'll bluff. I don't think they can do anything to stop these. I'm bad. So yeah, if you guys didn't follow what I said, there was a point where I could have, instead of, so I have a 3rd Cauldron Familiar, and I could have made a free food by sacking the Amalgam because I was gonna get back a Cauldron Familiar anyway. So I would have yeah, they'd be dead. Shit. They don't have enough mana. It doesn't matter, right? Okay, wait. They can have untap land and draw exactly Sealy, so they're not gonna get to do the Oath thing. Oh, I played so bad. Sorry. We won though. Easy game. Alright, Deep Fiend, I don't think so. I think I want to just try boarding the same way. The way I boarded last time seemed good. They look like they have less elves, which I think I like. It's smart of them. I didn't board in the bushes anyway, but... Instead of Rogue Refiner? Still don't think I want the Deep Fiend. I didn't board in Dress last time, I don't think. This time I will, because, like I said, they assuredly have Goose. But... I don't remember how I boarded, so I didn't board in the Dress, but I boarded like this. Cryptbreaker ended up being pretty good though. Maybe I just went 2 anyway. Like I said, like Cryptbreaker's nice when you have a bunch of disruption, just because like if your cards don't light up, this is just good. It doesn't matter as long as you have 2 mana in this. Just trim some of the graveyard synergy stuff. I think Amalgam's just the best, like the most powerful thing the deck's doing, so I want to leave all 4. Yeah. Well, yeah, I don't know. Doesn't matter. I think I messed up, but we won. So clearly I played perfectly. Oof. Kind of want to keep this hand. It's pretty bad. If they have a Goose, I'll lose. If I hit a land, I won't. Triple discard all 1-drops. God, this hand's so nice. If this Choked Estuary came into play untapped, I think I would snap it off. I could keep it on the draw. I have 19 lands I need to draw though. Oh, I'll give you. What do you guys think? Easy mull, easy keep. Probably mull. Also, the music sounds like there should be a grainy clip of Bart Simpson standing in the rain. I don't really know what that means, but it made me laugh. Alright, what do we got, Archmage? What did you post? It better not be a colorless artifact deck. Mono green elves? Oh, I love Gyre Sage. I absolutely love Gyre Sage. And I built a lot of Armorcraft Judge decks, and that card was in standard. Stupid. Can we play Beckball? I'll show this afterwards. I'm gonna mulligan because no one said anything, and I think everyone's thinking mull. Also have 13 minutes. I really want to go to 5. So what are the upsides of this hand? If I draw 2 lands, maybe I should go to 5. So what? I mulligan the Emery. Probably. I draw a land, I just play Copter, play Emery, Crew Copter. I mean, it's okay if I draw 2 lands, but I could just miss. I have Thoughtseize too. This hand's okay. If I hit one land, I'm in business. Kind of slow, though. What does my 5-card hand have to look like to be good? I'm going to try mulling to 5. I think this deck potentially could mulligan well. We'll go to 4. Okay, so we want... these 2... these 4 cards, I think. And we just need to draw... I think we need to draw Stitcher Supplier to be in this game. That's where it starts. Metallic Mimic and the Simic Elf mana creatures. Okay, so I'm so far behind, so I can sort of just play recklessly and like try to get lucky. So I'm trying to get lucky. Is it better to Thoughtseize or Dispute? I think it's still better to leave Dispute. I think it's important. Like, I think you need to understand like how low your percentage of like being able to win on a mull to 4 is. So like you should just play like a complete psychopath, and try to get narrow edges. Which I don't think I really have an opportunity to do that, but I think it's something that's worth thinking about. I'm not saying like throw games away, but I'm saying like you can just make like low percentage plays, because if they work out, it gives you a chance to win. Alright. I'm not gonna play Thoughtseize, I'm just gonna play this. Scrounger, sure. I mean that's almost a card. Sure, but it's kind of slow, Archmage. My stream dead? Hello? So just Moto? I think everything else is good. I wonder if like doing all that stuff is better than just playing Hardened Scales. We'll look at the deck after the match. It's back. I'll go run Moto. It is very nice that every single 3-mana planeswalker this deck plays is blue. I will say that. Good Thoughtseize myself. Thoughtseize myself good. I was going on about how making these low percentage point plays helps. So if I Thoughtseize myself, I get rid of Haunted Dead. And the next turn I get Haunted Dead Amalgam. It's pretty slow. I think I need to Thoughtseize them and then just top deck well. Oh, buddy. Well. Fuck. I think I'm gonna take Wicked Wolf and just try to cast these idiots and beat a Sealy that way. I think that's where we're at in life. It doesn't get any better. I think they're gonna be Rest in Peace next turn. Okay. Sure. Alright, lands. Come on. Land. Remember, this is a mull to 4, alright? Oh, draw land too. Okay, well, fuck. Yeah, Rest in Peace is a little bit of a tricky one. That's the reason to have a bunch of Crypt Breakers in your deck. We've proven it's beatable. I think we've played against a few Rest in Pieces and just attack them through it. There's a land. I don't know if it matters now that they got this heal into play. It's just like there's so much, like with 2 scries, they're so likely to just find something that I can't beat. Okay. Alright, well, I got drew a 1-2. That's not bad. Better than a 0-2. So now, if I didn't board in the duress, I think I did though. Yeah, that's a GG. Can't beat a 3-2. Are you guys supposed to take Rip there? I don't think I'm ever beating the Wicked Wolf. Cause I can just start Sahealing it and let him keep it. I think I like leaving Rip. Like I don't think I'm winning either way, but I think it's a little bit better. I'm just gonna concede. I know I can kill Sahealing, but so they showed an elf. Still have the 2 crit breakers. I think I'm okay with that. I can even board out some of the graveyard stuff. Now we have 5 discard spells. I think this is fine. I think I like the third dice configured. Just hopefully not mulligan to 4. Really sucks. Chucked Estuary is just the biggest piece of shit in the world. I think I should keep it. It's all tap lands. Supplier, I think, is one of the most important cards, though. So, it doesn't really matter what land I play first. I guess it's better to play the Estuary because if I draw a Swamp, or even Herb. There's a few reasons, but I think it's always better to play these first. Alright, so they probably have as many elves as the last opponent. They're just luckier than our incredibly unlucky last opponent. Yep. Oh, buddy. All guild gates. Yeah, I don't think this hand's fast enough to beat anyone. Like, I could have mulliganed, I don't know. I'd have mulliganed into 4. I think you are much less likely to mulligan hands. But maybe this should have been a 6. That kind of sucked. Could put oven first. I think it's still better to do it this way. Untap land's nice. I think I'm gonna discard Familiar and Drown Catacomb and get back this Haunted Dead. Alternatively, I could just play Witch's Oven and sack the... It's better. I could just sack the Supplier. The 2/2 does beat, though. Yeah, we can sack the Supplier next turn. Healing Copter, yeah, that sucks. why are my opponents conceding from these spots? There's no way. That's complete nonsense. Like, you realize how much life Gilded Goose gains? It gains so much life. There's no way my opponent should concede there. I mean, I get it, they flooded. But, like, there's no fucking way. It's not even close. If they just draw Oath of Nissa into Felidar Guardian, I lose. I lose on the spot. That's completely ridiculous. Whatever. I mean, I don't know what to say. Whatever. I guess they just couldn't handle my 2-2 and my 1-1 when they're gaining 3 life a turn. That makes sense. Does Needle not work or something? Like, is there something I don't understand as to why they conceded? It should work. What the fuck? Is this the same opponent or something? Like, why did this person concede there? Makes no sense at all. Whatever. Maybe they're tired. They want me to 5-0 with my garbage pile. Yeah, I don't know. The second one felt great. Like, we're 3-0. Cool. We haven't really had any of the broken draws. Like, I haven't been able to just, like, Stitcher Supplier, Mill Amalgam. Plus, like, a Scrounger, or just, like, set up Scrounger or Haunted Dead. Which, you know, maybe, I guess it's not that likely, but... I have, like, the Disruption, though, after board. Like, just combined with the graveyard stuff, it seems fine. Yikes. There's a curve, 2-4. Yeah, I said this last stream, and I'll say it again, but, like, I still don't know. Like, in Modern, you mulligan these hands. In Standard, you can keep them. In Pioneer, I don't know, because it's exactly in between. I think for now, I probably would prefer to mulligan more aggressively. I have a lot of good 1-drops on my deck, too. This hand doesn't really do anything that my deck wants to do. And then there's these. I need to change the mana. Alright, let me change the mana. I'm just gonna play less blue sources. I don't need that many blue sources. These are trash. Play 2 more swamps. Yeah. That's all I got for now. The mana is still gonna be bad. Allied mana is so shit. So what are, so red black's allied, black white? Is there a reason to be black white or black green in a graveyard strategy? I guess there's Deathrite Shaman and I don't know about the white rally. I think I should keep this hand though. There's Flyer. What did I say? I meant through 1 Flyer, not Supplier. I need Supplier. I guess that's just insane. And mirror match? Insane to me they conceded. It's one of the worst concessions I think I've ever had someone make against me. Maybe they're not familiar with the deck they're playing, or they just like lost every other round. I don't know. My opponent's probably just doing backflips like, fuck yes! Yes! Okay, I'm gonna say this. I think everyone I've heard who's been asked if they thought Thought Erasure was playable in this format has said yes. I do not think that this card is playable. I think it's very bad and you should not put it in your decks. And I'm willing to be wrong, but I think that this card is extremely bad and not at all playable in this format. So we have Scrounger, we still don't have a land. Haunted Dead is good. Haunted Dead is very good. Haunted Dead means if we hit a land, we can win. So we're playing against Grixis Dragons. If they don't have Anger of the Gods in their deck, this matchup should be pretty good. If they do have Anger of the Gods, you hate to see it. I don't really care about that. Feels bad. God, we're so close to just going ape shit. Am I gonna die with 1 land in play? This is an example of like a broken hand though. Like we mulliganed and yeah, I kept the 1-lander and missed, but if we just hit the 2nd land, we could just add a ton of power. Like the standard deck didn't have Supplier. The standard deck just had like Neonate or Grip Breaker. So it gives you a little more power early on, just to help you have those broken draws. So elegant. Sure, it's distress. It's distress that scries. Is it distress? What's the name of the card? Am I spelling it wrong? Distress. Is it distress? This is thought erasure. This is cancel. This is sinister sabotage. Alright. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I'm done. I'm done talking shit on thought erasure. I apologize to all those I may have offended. Ah, fuck off. Give me land. Maybe we'll just win with one land. Just gonna get Silver scorned? No. Alright. But that art though. I hope you're talking about the distress art, because the distress art is nice. I assume you're talking about thought erasure. It's just like a little version of, I guess, themselves crawling on their head. I get it, dude. You have a Jace. You've shrunk my Stitcher supplier. Please give me a land so I can maybe win. Thank you. Oh, okay. Alright. Sure. I actually don't really care about counter spells. All I care about is, like, Anger of the Gods. Which maybe they're digging for. And something that kills me. Something that kills me is bad news. On the bright side, we haven't milled lands, which is like a small bright side, but it means there's more lands in our deck. So I should do this in their main phase, because I hit 4 amalgams. Fuck everything. Oh no, a blocker. Fuck. Alright, I think I need to sack a familiar. I think it's too important to have one. So now they can anger again with Jace, but hopefully they'll die. Upkeep. What are you gonna do with my upkeep? Yeah, I think we're actually just winning. Like, I just don't want to lose this game. Yeah, sure. Are they just dead? They're probably just dead, right? They're just like, none of their cards interact with well with us except for the anger. Oh no. Forgot they're in their main phase. It doesn't matter, I can just get the cat back in there and stuff. Get a 3 if they just don't have removal spell. That's insane. I'm pretty surprised they don't have like Draconic Roar or whatever. Just like some 2-mana interaction spell, because they don't die, right? They block, shoot, go to 3, then they get anger. I guess I get a bank and amalgam that way. Maybe they just lose to Cat Oven, but they could have Kolaghan's Command too. I wonder what their hand was. Obviously I won that game. I knew I was gonna win, chat. All the haters and the doubters didn't believe in me. So I can Needle Jace. Kind of don't care about it. Try the Deep Fiends. I don't think they're good though. I think I just want a bunch of disruption. I don't even know what the brutalities. 5 discard spells should be enough. If I play well and just like play around anger, I think I'll be fine. I have these copters too. All my cards are just good versus control decks. Armor's kind of poor. Crit Breakers, eh. And I'm fine with this getting rid of one of these. Might be getting Leylined or some shit, but whatever. I don't know what I want the last guy to be. I like all of these cards. Get rid of a Scrounger, that seems poor. I could even get rid of Amalgam. I'm gonna ditch a Scab. Yeah, it should be a good matchup. And is nice. I will keep it. Untap lands, PogChamp. So yeah, we get to do all the stuff if this copter can connect. Well, now we're just gonna cast. We're just gonna cast creatures. That's what we're gonna do. So I could play the Thoughtseize before I play the Amalgam in case they like anger me, but I think I'd rather just cast a 3/3. I shouldn't have shocked combat to give them information, but I don't think there's any world where they're ever doing anything to this guy. So. Hand didn't work out too well. Like, I might die to a dragon. That's the reason I Thoughtseize. Which would also Thoughtseize myself. Might have been the best play. But it's still poor versus anger. dead, I think. This card, I also think Kolaghan's Command is very good in this format. I think it's a lot better when you have Snapcaster Mage in your deck, or like Bloodbred Elf. Like, Jace Friend's Prodigy Kolaghan's Command is cool, but it's really slow, and it's not nearly as good, I don't think. Did I mess up? Can I beat this? In my head I was like, I'm just gonna beat this easily. I can't beat this. I fucked up. They just had the mana too. I mean, I could still beat it. They're gonna get an Emery back? Wait, shit. I fucking just threw. They didn't even have double red. I'm so bad. Oh, I threw so hard. Okay. Alright, let's try to win. Yeah, no, I'm just dead. I lose. I fucking threw. That was so bad. Alright. I'm dead. I could just take this, and then if they miss on anger, they die. They take 7, they go to 7, and then they're dead on board. Kolaghan's Command this, yeah. I lose if they hit red. Like, if they just play a red source, I won't feel as bad. I don't even lose if they hit red. Now I can't win. Yeah, yeah, whoops. Alright, we'll try to win the third game. I'm not using Scarab God this turn. Oh. Okay. Shoving good now. They take 6, go to 8. Familiar, they go to 7. I play Haunted Dead. If Kolaghan's Command Foul Tongue? Now I think I should shove. They're gonna get 2 4/4s. But I think the damage is worth a bunch, so. Maybe I'll have Kolaghan's Command. Kill Haunted Dead? If they kill Haunted Dead, then they can't block the prize amalgams well. I think it's still good. This Jace is gonna be able to flashback anger. Yeah, I think I have to attack. I think I lost though. Maybe they mess up really hard. I think they should just let damage happen and do nothing. I don't know. I fucked up. Yeah, I just didn't think. I was like, oh, anger, that card matters. And then some other stuff. I think this is good. Maybe not. So flip Jace anger. Just do nothing. I'll try to win the third game. I should have won this match. I should be 4-0. I just didn't think. Their hand was just a bunch of laughable cards, and I actually just didn't realize they could cast a Scarab God the next turn. Okay. Isn't there upkeep? I'm a Scrounger. I need a Witch's Oven, I think. Should attack the Scarab God now. Okay. Well, I think their Scarab God just doesn't do anything. I'm dead. Oh, I can just get anger. Shove? Fuck, dude. Alright. I think I should concede and just play the next game. Just clear my head. Yeah, that's fine. I messed up. Let's not do that again. Okay. So Brutality kills Jace. They left that in. I think Brutality's good. If I get to kick both modes, it'll be nice. I didn't see any Graveyard Hate. I'm gonna try minus Duress, and then I think I want to find space for these Brutalities. So what's the best way to play around Anger? Is just set up on a dead Prize Amalgam? Or draw Witch's Oven? I have some good ways to play around it. Try no Crypt Breaker. I think that's fine. It's not very good versus Anger. Alright. Let's see if this is good. I think the Brutalities will be fine. Like, I don't really get to know how their deck's built, because like, they're just playing Grixis pile. But hopefully they don't have a Braid again. I think this hand's fine. Thought seized. The rest, okay. Well, if they have a Braid and they take a Copter, my hand doesn't do anything. Either way, this is probably bad. You can just take a Copter and have any removal spell, and I can't dispute it unless it's blue. If they take dispute, it means they probably can't kill a Copter. I'll also kill a cat. That's a good draw. Troscanta is slow and not at all scary. I think it's better to just play a 3/3. And then get in. I think the extra damage is worth a lot. It's shocked twice. Yeah, I'm gonna play an Amalgam. If they anger, it's sort of bad, but I get to look at 2 cards before to find another creature for Copter. I don't think I need the swamp for much. I draw Haunted Dead, I guess. Swamp. If we get angered, we need to hit. I think we're in a decent spot though. It's fine. I'm gonna cast this. Well, that's probably worth playing. Six. I'm just gonna Brutality and hope that they're just dead to what I have. So they need to draw. The shot go to 4, they die, so they need to draw. I don't know, they need to draw an instant interaction spell. You can draw a non-damaging untap land. They drew an interaction spell, so now they could live, right? It's a good draw. Could have drawn Kolaghan's Command. Glorybringer doesn't do anything. Oh my god, okay. Oh, not that bad. 4, okay. So now they need to redraw something like that. Or they could draw Kolaghan's Command and go to 1, and then play Nicol Bolas afterwards. But if I ever draw Witch's Oven, they die. Or if I draw a Cauldron Familiar, they die. But they have the Crypt, so it's not true, so I need to draw Cauldron Familiar. If they're thinking that's probably bad, right? Like, what the hell could they be thinking about? Glorybringer, so they have Glorybringer in hand, they have Nicol Bolas in hand. They topped, so fuck me. Dig through time? I wouldn't do anything, they would die. I think it has to be Kolaghan's Command. Which probably means fucked unless I draw Cauldron Familiar. I guess if I draw another creature... Crypt isn't that bad. Yeah, this isn't that bad, just because the way Scrounger works. I can respond twice. Did I play Oven first? I don't think. Alright, this fucking Crypt. They're at 1. I activate Scrounger, they respond with Crypt. I activate Scrounger. They're done on board. I have 1 creature in my graveyard. That doesn't work. I play Oven. I sack Prized Amalgam. They respond, they Crypt. I respond. I Scrounger. Oh my god, I can lose. Yeah, I don't have a way to just make sure they're dead. Double Scrounger doesn't do anything. So I should play the Oven. If I play the Oven, they can't ever Crypt, otherwise they lose. So it means they can't respond to the Scrounger, which means... Okay, so they are dead. So I play Oven, I just do nothing. I Scrounger, in response I kill them. They can Crypt now, and then I Scrounger in response. Okay, so now they have to find something that interacts with my board again, because Nicol Bolas and Glorybringer don't do anything. They do get to flip the search though, which gives them extra mana. Jesus. Alright, GG's. Holy shit. Why do I have to make everything so difficult? Alright, we got there. We did it. Sorry. Let's see if we can get trophy number 4. We're no longer... Yeah, we're no longer the top page. Where are we? We have 3, right? There we are. Alright, so this is to be amongst the 4s. How many 4s are there? Ooh, there's 1 4 that's cut off. I believe. I believe in the 5-0 chat. I think this kind of sucks though. It's cool, but I think our opponents have either conceded prematurely or we've played decent matchups. I think we've gotten. I don't even think it's that we've gotten lucky. I think our opponents have just gotten kind of unlucky. These hands though. These in hands. If I just, oh my god, could anyone just tell me, am I gonna draw a second land? This hand is so good. If I could just draw a second land to go turn 1 Oven into Familiar Sack into Emery, and then if I hit a Scab or Haunted Dead, my board will just look like, my board will be double Familiar, Amalgam, Scab, / Haunted Dead, plus Emery. I think I should mulligan, but this is like exactly the type of hand we want. I'll try not to throw. This hand is good as well. Mulligan... kind of want to mulligan Emery, actually. Could be Amalgam. It's one of these 3. I'm keeping these no matter what. I think Emery's still fine. So I'm probably going to Crypt Breaker, Copter, Emery. Try to discard Amalgam. We'll just hope that our opponent doesn't have a great way of interacting with everything going on. Turn 12, Experiment 1. Okay, aggro. I think aggro is a really bad matchup. I think we could win, but it requires Cauldron plus the Witch, or the Cauldron Familiar plus Witch's Oven. You know what I mean? Burning Tree, yeah, Burning Tree into Zertog Goblin. Tag you for 3. Rip. Sure. I think this card's like a good bit worse than Zertog Goblin because everyone plays Wild Slash, but I think most people play this card in their Gruul deck because, you know, damage and stuff. We're pretty dead though. If I was on the play, I think this would be winnable, but on the draw, I don't think. This is like the perfect hand for this deck. It's a good mulligan to 6 by our opponent. That first hand might have been able to beat them if we had a second land, but this is just 8 power on the second turn, and I'm on the draw, so I don't think many decks beat this unless you have a sweeper. I don't know where I block. I'm not gonna play around anything, so I think I should block this turn. Strange if that was the only attack. There you go. So you block the most damage. Like 1. Just block here. There's a ton more utility. This could also grow more. Okay, maybe if the supplier's generous. Could just play the Amalgam. I think that's worse. I'm gonna hope that this supplier just hooks it up. If not, I can make it 2-2. Scrounger, Amalgam, okay. Not the worst. I could even... think it's better to wait. I'm gonna jump block with the supplier and hope to hit a discard 2. And if I miss, I can just get an amalgam back. This gives me a little higher ceiling. Like I think making it 2/2 is slightly better, but it's not a ton better. And this has a ton more upside, so I think this is the best play. It's just trample, so we'll go to 9. At worst, I'm gonna get a 3/3 and then be able to cast a 3/3. So hopefully we hit well. Alright, we got a scab. I think this is winnable now. We're gonna Burning Tree and play a 4/3. We're gonna get 3/3 power things into play and be at 9. And play Emery after the fact. Oh no. Okay, wait. I have a stop in their main phase. Thank God. Alright. Whew, I was freaking out for a second. I guess I could respond to this either way. Alright, cool. One card left. Copter and Oven. I think I don't need to play the land. Maybe I should. When is it better to play the land? It's just not. Alright, sorry for not talking. I was trying to figure out. I want to win. I want a 5-0. I was trying to figure out the best possible line, and I think I found it. We got rewarded for the way we played. If we missed, we would just be getting a Scrounger. Okay. Okay, I don't think this is the end of the world. So I'm just gonna get Witch's Oven. And then play a new Emery. Could also get back Scrounger, then cast Emery. I guess that's a little better because my Scrounger can attack through all their shit. I could get back Scrounger. This is the best way to do it. Not gonna attack. I probably could attack here, but I'm gonna play around as much as I can. If they draw a Tarkus command at any point, I'll probably lose. But if they don't, which it's possible that's not even in their deck, Hell Collector, kind of annoying. It's fine. Okay, so I need to stop on their main phase too, because sacking these to Oven. It doesn't matter now, but it's important to sack these to Oven because then I get free stuff. Is this attack good? They just want to grow this. Am I dead on board or something? I don't think so. This attack seems really bad. Alright, do I want to go to blockers? So let's do math. This block's here. This block's a 2/2. This block's a trampler. Take 8. Go to 1. Scab blocks 4/3. Amalgam, Burning Tree. Jump here. I can jump here, so it's 8. I go to 1. I eat the whole board. Call to Familiar means I go to 2. Getting back the Familiar, so I can't die. Even with the block I want to make, I can't die, so I'll just get Familiar back now. I think we're good. Okay, so this can't block. I'm just doing this because time considerations. Doesn't really matter what I exile. Okay, so this block's super clean, and these are the blocks I want to make. I'm gonna go to 2. Now I could have food up for a Darkest Command. It cleans their board up so well. They get a 4/4 Pelt Collector. Do I care about that? Just trample. That matters. Thank you for the follow. I think I still want to go to 2. So these will just be 3/2s without trample unless they draw another one. This will be a 4. I can just block a bunch of shit on this. Is this better? No, not a chance. I think this is good blocks. I want to get a food into play, I think, before they draw, maybe? I drew Prized Amalgam. I think this should always get Witch's Oven. We have one... We only have one... Yeah, it's fine. So play around a Tarka's command. I guess I would die to Tarka's command no matter what. No. Just give trample. Should I oven now? And attack. Oh, this was only. Okay, I thought this would grow. Maybe they stacked it wrong. Alright, I should attack with Grounder. This plays around them drawing a giant. I'm gonna die to a Tarka's command unless I oven now and get the familiar back. I don't think a Tarka's command's in this deck. Could even play around it if they just say go. What's up, Escana? Alright, we won. Alright, we're 1-0. 1-0. We're playing for the 5-0. Let's fucking get it. Playing against Gruul. I think this matchup's tough. I got pretty lucky there. I'll do what I can. Alright, we have these pushes. They're awesome. This deck's not super great versus interactions, so... I think I don't need the Thought Seizes. They're okay. They're definitely gonna be spots where they're good, but no Thought Seize. Deep Fiend, I also think it's bad. And then there's Brutality, which I think is not good either. So I'm probably gonna do not a ton of boarding and just hope for the best. Emery's not very good versus the Giant, so I can see cutting that. Crypt Breaker's not fantastic, but it's cheap. So they showed the 3-2. Maybe Brutality's good. They showed the 3-2. It can gain life. It can kill a Burning Tree. I could try to snipe a spell if I have a bunch of cards I want to discard. So I could see 2 Brutalities. Grounder's pretty shitty. I might just board up 2. And then we'll leave in all of these to set up the Amalgam. Okay. Yeah, Oven plus Cat's gonna be good. Easy. Alright, this hand is nuts. This hand is fucking insane. Alright. Let's see what they got. If we lose, it's gonna be pretty embarrassing. This hand is so good. Yes, as Canada, I've been streaming for a while. My hours have been just super messed up. Because whatever, doesn't matter. I've been streaming at weird times, but I've done like 3 or so streams. There's a bunch of videos on YouTube if you want to watch old VODs. But how you doing? Sorry I stopped streaming. I'm back. No 1-drop. Okay. All right. So what's my best? I'm gonna play Swamp. Do I lead with Cat or Oven? Doesn't matter. It matters because of the mana. No, we drew Drowned Catacomb, so it doesn't matter. I should play the Cat because it can attack. So I'm going to play Cat. Next turn I can Oven plus push. And then I can Brutality discarding Amalgam. And just go from there. We don't win right away, but we get Amalgam plus Cat, and we get to kill some of their stuff. They could have a million Burning Trees. Okay, they don't. Well, now I could just Brutality. I don't think this deck plays many spells. Does that draw matter? Not really. I guess I could just discard it. So, Brutality, kill Brawler, discard Amalgam. I could discard Scab as well. Or I could just play Oven and Fatal Push the Brawler. Or I could just play Oven and let the Brawler hit me. I like seeing their hand. Maybe Oven Push is better. Nah, I think I want Push to be able to kill a bigger thing later. We'll do Reveal Hand, -2, -2. I'm not going to do the life gain. I have the Cat for that. Brawler Rampager. Okay. Well, we hit, which is awesome. I think we can very easily beat their hand with our hand. So I can double block the Burning Tree, they Rampage or I Fatal Push. Okay. So I can't Fatal Push that on my turn. Or on their turn. No attack. So I guess... just chump sack, take 4, and then get back Amalgam. And then next turn I could just kill this. Could even do nothing. I just need to not block this. This is trample. So I could sack, kill this, and then just attack for 4. It's not even that bad. I just have to erase the Rampager, which is sort of a tricky thing, but... best to just attack with everyone, I guess so. Like an Alpha, I don't have to use an Oven. If they block this, it'll just come back. If they block this, I sack it. That's the same difference. I just don't have to use the Oven right away. And if they don't block, then I get a free point. So I'm just racing, interestingly, which maybe is bad, but if I draw a land, I can just play Haunted Dead. Good chump here. I think it's good. try to block next turn. Oh, they're just casting it. Okay. So I can't really attack. Copper's a really good draw. Easy clap. It's trophy number 4. Alright. Let me tweet. Let me tweet on the tweeters. Alright, I'm gonna tweet really quick and then we'll go over the deck. GG's. GG's everybody. We got there. Display, pile view, card view, display, card view. Alright, sorry about that. Okay, let's talk about the deck, talk in the chat, all the good stuff. Hey, thank you. Thank you guys. Alright, so I think so the first thing I did after the first round was I cut 2 choked estuaries for 2 swamps, which I think is fine. I think I stand by that. I think 20 lands is good. There was a few times where I just had mulligan because I didn't have enough lands. But, whatever. I think 20 is fine. You really just need 2 mana, and some of your hands will function for a few turns with 1. So I think I like 20 lands. I had the scabs over treasure. The original list I posted had 2 treasure crews, but I switched them for scabs, and I don't regret that. I don't think the cruises are going to be good in certain spots, but they're going to be really awkward, and they don't do anything when you mill them. So I think the scabs are better. Copter was great. Scrounger was meh, but I think you won it. It's going to be really good in certain matchups. The oven familiar thing mattered. Is it the best thing you can do? No, but I think it's important, specifically for Prized Amalgam. I think Oven Familiar lets you do the more broken stuff more often, and they're not terrible cards, right? Like, people play Anger of the Gods, people play Magma Spray, Oven comes up, it helps you in your racing, it gains a bunch of life. And familiar, like a one mana, you know, 1/1 that drains them, like isn't great, but like it does damage. Like it's like a 1-drop that it effectively does 2 if you hit them with it once, and it's an engine piece. So sometimes you just have draws where like you just play a bunch of shitty stuff and hit them. The Thought Seizes were, I think they're fine to have. I think it's nice to be able to play like not a combo deck, but like a linear deck that could play a few Thought Seizes, especially in an unknown metagame. The Thought Seizes could go though. They could be fatal pushes too if you want to change that. I like the sideboard. I think the sideboard was good. Could be a 4th push. Never got to cast Deep Fiend, but I think it's good in theory. Yeah, it wouldn't change much. The mana sucks. The mana is bad. Also, whatever. The deck I posted is this one, but yeah, that's all I got. Sweet. We got another 5-0. Hot dog. We're rich. Yeah, I agree, Last God. We just 5-0'd. We got the 5-0 with Graveyard Trash. I posted this. Any of you guys, I mean, some of you are probably here from the Pioneer Deck List Twitter, but I post all my decks there. I think it's great. If you want to see Pioneer decks and you're not following at Pioneer Deck Lists on Twitter, if you know what Arena Deck List is, it's the same thing for Pioneer. But if you want to see just like sweet decks and stuff, different decks people are doing well with in this format, you should definitely follow them on Twitter. But yeah, Jerry posted a deck that he went 4-1 with that was like it had Deathrite Shaman and Satyr Wayfinder and like some other stuff. I switched some of the cards and this is where we landed. We got the 5-0. I don't think this deck is great. I don't think it's super broken, but I think it's really cool. And you know, maybe it's decent. You can give it a shot. It's gonna be okay versus fair decks, and like it can have aggressive draws. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to play like I think it's fine to play Chug Estuary. Like Mana Confluence fucking sucks. I think I like the change of just cutting 2 estuaries for swamps because you don't have that many blue cards at all. So this is more than enough blue sources. This is 12 blue sources. You can even cut the 2 estuaries. But yeah, alright, let's play with another deck. What do you guys want to see? I could try the red-black graveyard deck, but I kind of want to try something different. Does that make sense? I built this deck. I don't know if this deck's good. It's probably bad, but this is effectively a standard deck.